This is insane.
This
This is what's gonna happen when you get
Oh my god, she's halfway out the window.
I love you.
Everything that I'm doing around the house, I'm like, well, this is the last time I do this. Or like, this coffee, second to last coffee I'll make here for at least a while, like a year. Hello guys, welcome back. Happy New Year. I hope you had a wonderful holidays with your family, your loved ones, whoever. I hope that you enjoyed at least some time off. I have been in deep rot mode since Christmas. Deep rot, like the deepest. And today we are emerging because we gotta pack. I'm moving. I'm moving out of this house. I'm so excited. It's something that I've like dreamt of for over a year. I just can't really believe that I'm doing it. Last night I was just looking around at the kitchen. I was like, oh my God. I remember when this kitchen wasn't built yet. And I was thinking about everything that my life would bring once I moved into this house. And there were so many details that went into this house that I curated specifically for myself. And to think of starting new somewhere else is so crazy. I really do believe it is the right decision. I feel very confident in that, but I am a nostalgic girl. I am a very nostalgic person and very sentimental, and you know, saying goodbye to old chapters can be very hard for me to process. But something I'm proud of myself for is, despite how strongly I want to hold on to things that I love and things that I I still do what's best for me. Even if it's scary, even if, you know, it seems a little crazy. I trust myself enough to know what my next move needs to be, even if I'm not like fully ready to like let go of things. I have a very hard time letting go of things. People, things, places. I don't think this should be a surprise to anyone, but we're moving forward every day. And today we start packing for my next beginning. Here's kind of the plan, and maybe a quick summary for everyone that doesn't know what's going on. Moving downtown on Monday. Keeping the house, so I don't actually have to move everything. Not that everything would fit in the apartment anyways. Obviously, it's a lot smaller than a home, but I am keeping this house. It definitely does make the move a lot easier because I can come back and grab whatever if I feel like I missed something. Originally, I wasn't gonna bring any of my furniture and get all new because it's a much smaller space, and I don't really know how some of my things will fit, but I have decided to bring some stuff. Yeah. I have a 1-year lease. I definitely am very fortunate to be in a position where I can, you know, move downtown and experience that while also getting to keep this place. I still love this house. I love everything about it. I have grown a lot here, but it is time for me to try something new for a brief moment of time. Anyways, with that being said, I'm going very easy today on the moving process. I'm just like slowly going through and around the house and figuring out things that I want to bring. Tomorrow I'll full send it a little bit more. I'm trying to still soak up some rot time. Post-holiday rot time. Time between Christmas and New Year's type of rot time, you know? But I'm trying to get organized today. So I think we'll just start. Okay, this is the last time. This room up here will be a room. So I'm not bringing my king size bed to the new place. It would just take up the entire room. So that's staying. So if I ever want to like come back, if I want to see my parents or whatever, and I don't feel like going back downtown, I can just crash here, which is really sweet. But this I'm pretty sure is a queen size bed. I'm not taking the bed, but I am taking the frame. I actually really like the frame. It's a soft frame. I'm also pretty excited because I am bringing all the white comforter, sheets, everything. I'm going back to my white bed, which is just light and airy and lovely. And I'm excited about that. Like, I'm gonna bring these cushions and the comforter. I feel like I am ready to part with the brown sheets, which has been really nice. I'm actually so glad I did that because it made such a difference. But I'm like ready. I'm ready to go back. I'm bringing this. I'm like, I don't actually have to do this today. I could take this apart, like truly day of. Maybe I'll just start and I'll move this headboard. Don't fall. Okay. And then the frame around it folds up easy. It's kind of crazy that I'm gonna be like using this old bed frame because this is what I got when I first moved back here, and I loved it actually. I think it's a great bed frame. So I'm pretty excited about it, but it feels very full circle. Fresh beginning. Okay, so as of right now, I'm just gonna make a list on my phone of the things that I'm packing. Bedroom is bed frame, comforter. I think I'm gonna bring my pillows from downstairs, even though they're king sized. They're the comfiest pillows that I have to have them. Sheets. Anything else in here? I don't think so. I might bring the lamps just so I have something for the time being, but I think that's it for up here. It's just the bed. Office. This bath, I will miss. I am obsessed with it still. I think it's perfect. It's beautiful. It's so cozy, but I will have a bath in the new place and I will make it as cute as I can, but this will always be the best bath ever. Office is a bit of a mess. Junk journaling stuff everywhere, so maybe I'll just deal with that first. My junk journal supplies. I'm like, I should bring them, but where am I gonna store them? I don't know. I guess actually all I need is the papers and the book. I'm gonna bring it. How could I not bring this? It's been with me through all of my apartments in LA. Well, I think I made it originally in my 2-bedroom in downtown LA. Before I put it into a book, it was just like in a really big jar, but I kept overfilling the jar and I kept getting new jars, and then I came up with the idea to put it all in a book. The rest of this is just junk for the trash. The problem is some of this is like other junk journal stuff that I need to go through and make into a spread. So I think I'll just tidy what I know can go. I'm not bringing my desk, and I love this desk, and I will definitely bring it to my next place, but it's a big desk and I think I'm going to use my 2nd bedroom in the apartment for something different, because like realistically I don't need a formal office. I like having it, I love it up here, but I am gonna be doing something different with my 2nd bedroom and I'm so excited. I think this is gonna be good for now. And that is pretty much it for the office, which is so chill. The main things that I want in the office space to bring are like my crafty things, because I really want to spend more of my time doing crafty creative things next year. I felt my best last year when I spent the whole summer just like outside painting and just like sitting with myself doing things off my phone. It just made me feel so good. So I want to prioritize more things like that in 2026. Decor wise, I kind of want to bring, I definitely want to bring this. My matchbook collection, which is growing every day. This I want to bring. To me, it screams like cool girl apartment. And that's the energy we're going for this new place. Somebody told me the other day that I'm basically just Carrie Bradshaw in season 1. I think she was 31. Season 1, I'm just beginning. This is just the start. So in my head, I'm like, moving downtown is the beginning of my Sex and the City season 1. Not necessarily Sex and the City, but more so the whole confident girl in her 30s, finding herself, what she enjoys, becoming more sure of herself, etc., etc., etc. So my room is staying pretty much exactly the way it is. Bed is staying, nightstands are staying, clothes I'm bringing, but I am gonna go through my whole closet tomorrow and kind of figure out what I actually wanna bring. Like, I don't have to bring everything, and I'm really gonna focus on like the right now stuff, because I can always come back here and then like get more as the winter goes on. So we'll go through this tomorrow. But my bathroom, I really have to go through and figure out what I'm bringing, and I'm not gonna have nearly the same amount of storage for my cosmetics, skincare stuff, hair stuff, like my products. So that's a tomorrow task. I've actually decided I am going to go through the bathroom stuff a little bit, and I'm gonna put everything in here just like for easy transportation. Where do I start? I need my hair tools, but I don't want to pack that yet. It's like, what can I pack right now that I won't need tomorrow or moving day? Ugh, this is so weird. Okay, Dyson attachments, sheet masks, Summer Fridays mask. This, oh my god. Body lotion, my contact lenses. It's actually really weird because I kind of feel like, I'm just packing for a trip. Floss picks. That's how it feels, even though like I'm moving, but I still have this place, so it's very strange. I don't know how to explain how this feels. Mason Pearson brush and the brush cleaner. My headband, she's going in. I have another one, so I can pack that. More body cream. Do I need 3? No, but I'm packing them anyways. Tanning drops, because, you know, winter uglies. Moisturizer. I really want to pack kind of light. Like, I don't want to overload the place, and I can always come back here if I realize that, like, I need something. So let's try to be minimal. Hair oil. Okay, let's just do it. Glazing mist, more Tatcha products, contact solution, nail clippers. Like, how am I gonna organize this? I don't even know what the bathroom storage looks like. Like, I didn't open the drawer. It'll be fine, whatever it is, but I don't know what I'm working with. Wave spray, hair oil, that's definitely coming. Heat protectant, this hair perfume, smells so good. I'm so excited to get to decorate a new place. Obviously, I'm gonna have a lot of my stuff, but it's just like a fresh, clean slate that I'm so excited about, and just can't wait to have all of this freshness in my life. So excited. I'll take this, and this. Obviously my K-Teen hair mask. Oh, this is good too. And this, and this, and this. Okay, that is our start for skincare and hair care. Plus obviously my hair tools I'm gonna bring, but I'll do that tomorrow. The kitchen. This is basically like the biggest amount of stuff that I'm packing and bringing over, because obviously like I'm gonna bring my plates, bowls, but I have a lot. This is the set that I had here. This is the set that I had in LA. Now I have 2 sets. I might bring this top set actually instead of these. Like these, so girly. And the goal here is all the girly vibes. Like the girliest, most me things ever. I'm not thinking about anybody else as I design this place. It's like literally just for me. Okay, I don't know if you can see what's in this drawer right now. I think you can. I had to clear out the drawers in the pantry over there, and I, for some reason, decided to put everything in here. I should not have done that because that's where all my Tupperware is. I'll put it over here. And I definitely want to bring my Tupperware. So now I have to like dig through all this crap. Honestly, I don't even know what my kitchen storage looks like. I don't really know what I have space for. So I don't think I'm gonna bring everything. 4 of these, 1 of these. Obviously a soup container with my funnel. I'm gonna bring 1 sheet pan, I think. What else does one need for a kitchen? Obviously like my utensils, pack those day of. Cutting boards, oven mitt, obviously pantry stuff, but that feels like I need to wait until a little closer. Okay, I'm glad I have these out. That's it, guys. The rest of my afternoon, evening, I'm just gonna be soaking it up. The tray's coming down, probably the day I leave, because I want to be able to enjoy this for as long as possible. So I'm going to just sit on the couch for the rest of the day, which is what I did all day yesterday, and I feel like it feels right for the days in between Christmas and New Year's. Like this is what you're supposed to be doing. Rot, recharge, relax, and I will be alternating between reading my book. I would like to finish it today, actually. I'm reading Love Light Farms, 64% done. It was my Christmas romance for the year, so gotta finish that up. And then watching Ted Lasso. And I'm gonna whip up something for dinner, and I will see you guys tomorrow for my last day here. My last full day. I mean, you know, maybe not forever. Like in a year I could come back here and it will all be the same, but it will also be different, you know, no matter what. Even if I come back here in a year, my life will be different. I think that's the craziest thing about time. You know, over Christmas, I was looking back at where my life was last Christmas, and it was very different. I was building a life with somebody that I was really excited to build a life with, and a year later, so much had changed, and so much will change again before next year. Who the heck knows what's coming? I sure as shit don't. All right, this is my actual second to last coffee in the house. Tomorrow morning will be my final coffee here for the next, well, I mean, oh, I'm actually so dramatic. I don't know why I think this way. Like I think so black and white. I always have. Last night I was just like watching my show and thinking about the fact that like 2 days I'll be watching my show somewhere else and feeling a lot of things about it. Like obviously I'm in a very good situation where I get to keep this house. Like this move would be very different, obviously, if I was never gonna get to come back here. But a move, regardless of like a fallback plan, can be nerve-wracking. Like I'm nervous, and not because I don't know the area or like have people around me. Like I'm not moving to a different city, which I have done, and I have been nervous, but I have also loved. It's more so just like, it feels very fresh start, which is what I want. I'm excited about, like more than anything, the top emotion that I feel right now is excited. But with this change, it really does feel like, okay, I'm moving forward now. You know, like I got the Merry Christmas text, and that brought up a lot of emotions and a lot of things. And the thought of leaving this house and like truly making a step forward really feels like things are more final, which obviously they are, but like the thought of a real genuine step forward into this new era of my life is kind of scary. This is, again, I think this sounds very dramatic, but this is where my head is at. So I'm just gonna share it. You know, I get the opportunity to create an entirely new routine for myself in my new environment. And I thrive off of that. Like I live for those opportunities and I want to do it right. I want to do it with my head on straight. I want to do it with the things that bring me joy and only the things that bring me joy, like not overcrowding it. Maybe my couch, but that's it. I'm just like, oh my God, tomorrow morning when I wake up, like it's moving day. That's really crazy. Honestly, I don't have that much to do today. I'm just gonna go through my closet. I'm gonna empty out the fridge, figure out what pantry items I wanna bring. It's pretty chill, and I'm very, very thankful for that. I do understand that this is not the norm. I recognize this position. I don't want anyone thinking that like, I don't appreciate the circumstances that I'm in right now to be able to do this. So I just wanted to say that. Anyways, welcome to the last full day in my house. I'm gonna do some reading this morning because we're still in raw time and I don't have much to do, so we're just gonna chill. I'm gonna be so real. It's almost 2 o'clock. I have been dilly-dallying. I don't even know what the fuck I've been doing. I have not been reading my book. I can tell you that for free. But it is time. We're getting started. I have things in the crawl space that gotta come out. Got a ton of suitcases for some reason. I don't know. 1, there's another one out there. 2, 3, 4, and then I have a big one upstairs. It's not light, but I am strong. Oh, fuck. Okay. Why won't this slide? How do I? Maybe I can't. This might be a 2-person thing. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave that there. This is my TV from LA that is now going to a new apartment here. Now I have 4 suitcases to fill with things. Start with the kitchen stuff just to get an idea of where we're at and how much I can fit in 1 suitcase. Maybe I shouldn't bring these yet. Now, obviously, because, you know, we're doing this ourselves because it's such a small move, we can just know that there's fragile shit in here and be very careful. That's the plan. Oven mitt in there. Like, what other stackable things can I put in that? They have cushions or cabinets. Okay, I think we'll just leave that. Okay, I know that this is gonna be secure. I'm gonna put these on that side. What can I use as stuffing? How about another blanket? I can just imagine the people screaming at me for doing this. It's not traditional, no it's not, but it's me. Could put more glass in there, but I don't know if I should. We're just gonna go for like other kitchen things. Maybe I can put all the lids for my Tupperware in here. All right, I think it's gonna be fine. I believe. It's heavy, but it's on wheels. You know, we just gotta wheel it into the apartment. Very easy. Okay, I'm gonna make sticky notes. Kitchen shit. Yep, that'll do. All right, let's do that again. This one we have Tupperware. And now I'm just gonna fill it with soft things, which is what? Pantry items. Yes. Quinoa and rice. Nice. Some granola. You know, if it wasn't apparent to anyone else that I don't do things in a conventional manner, I think it should be apparent now. I feel good about this. Some tortillas, extra cushioning, all my snacks. Okay, I feel good about this side. I'm zipping it. This in here. Like, what other kitchen shit do I want? Like, I'm really starting with the bare minimum here, which is what we're trying to do. Oh, fuck, I forgot about cups. Oh God. Obviously I don't need all of my mugs and cups, but I guess we'll pick out my favorites. Oh, I guess I need wine glasses. I feel like I'm not gonna wanna pack these in a suitcase because they're definitely more fragile. So I'll leave those out for now. Something I'm excited about that I need to force myself to do next year is host more. Like, I wanna have people over, and the reason I don't now is because I just feel like I'm so far away. So being closer to everybody where like it's not a trek to ask somebody like, hey, want to come over and like have a girls' night? I think will be really fun for me just to have the opportunity to invite people over to my house more. So that is something that I definitely want to prioritize next year. The goal is to have 99% of stuff in suitcases, just so it's really easy. My parents are helping, my brother's helping, so that's very kind, obviously. I'm very, very grateful to have them. Originally, I was gonna have movers, but with the amount that I'm moving, it just doesn't really make sense. We all decided to come together and make it a fun family day. Probably for the last time ever. Like, this is my last time probably ever moving into an apartment. So it's kind of like a fun family thing. They end up being good memes. It's a long day, but it shouldn't be that long actually with the amount that I'm bringing. So a fun afternoon. Okay, the cups I'm really not sure of, honestly. This is starting to feel kind of weird. I can't believe it. Oh my God. I should be more concerned about these breaking than I am, but I'm kind of like, oh, they'll be fine. I really hope that's not like famous last words. Okay, salad spinner and a blender. Squish other things around. That's it. I feel like oh, you know what? Maybe I can put my cutlery in here. Yeah, I'm leaving myself like one piece of cutlery and I'm packing the rest. I think a lot of it's in the wash. This will do for now. Is this one overpacked? It might, oh wait, I can expand. Okay. Heavy rest of shit. Okay, with that, we pretty much have all of the kitchen, which was the most packing we had to do today, which is crazy. So we have these, and then I'm just gonna pack pots and pans in here. I'm just gonna start with two, like the smaller pan and smaller pot. I need to wash this unless I use it tonight. And then it's gonna go in here with miscellaneous stuff, like Tupperware that didn't fit and the lid to my salad spinner. And then we'll see how I wanna pack my cups. I'm just gonna wrap them in clothes, but I'm gonna do that later. Okay, let me refer back to my list and see what needs to be done. Short break later, I'm back. Pretty much all that's left is clothing. I'm gonna open up the big suitcase that I just got from base. And we're gonna go upstairs and pack my closet. Okay, let's sort the closet and figure out what I want to bring. I need to remember that like I can come back here anytime, you know? And I can get more stuff. So we should start small-ish. Okay, so I'm not getting everything into this one suitcase, which honestly would have been insane, but we got a lot in here. I'm keeping everything on the hangers just for like simplicity. I've always done it that way, and it's always worked out. Okay. Nice. One more will do it, I think. And then I'm like done. Underwear, socks, workout clothes. PJs. Okay, maybe that'll do for now. It's weird because it very much feels like I'm just packing for an extended trip, or I don't even know if it feels like a trip. I don't know how to explain how this feels. It's very strange. I also need my sweatpants and my comfy sweaters. These two obviously need to come. If this actually closes, I'm pretty content. Ha ha ha. Nice. Okay, there's definitely still more clothes that I want to bring. And there's jackets, shoes. I have one suitcase left. Like, what should I fill? I can do both. I think we're gonna do 2 rounds tomorrow. So 1 round in the morning and then unload everything, come back, and then just get whatever we didn't get the first round. Okay, lastly, I'm just gonna pack up my hair tools and then I'm gonna bring everything down to the basement because my parents are gonna park in the garage. We'll just slide everything into the car and then up an elevator. Honestly, I'm feeling really good about the fact that it's not 4 p.m. yet. It's not dark yet. It will be soon, but I have this pretty much done, at least for like what I can do right now in this moment. Once I'm done with this, I'm chilling and I can just soak up my last night here. I mean, I could stay here tomorrow night too, but I really like the first night in a new place when you don't have everything settled. Something about that is just like, just makes me really excited. It's like the building stage of your next chapter. And it's like so exciting. So I will be sleeping on a blow-up mattress until my bed arrives later in the week. I'm really not bothered by that. Like, I really don't care. I'd rather stay there than not stay there. I'm just like ready and excited. So, okay, hair tools, makeup wipes. Trying to remind myself, like, don't overpack. Don't overdo it right now. So in that case, I'm like done. Ugh. I think I am, except for like makeup. I think I'll just start moving everything down to the basement and return to my rot time. That's it. Ugh. That's it. Whew, I'm hot. 4:45. I've done the bulk of it, like 99.9%. I went around, grabbed some decor things, threw that in a bag. I'm out of breath. And looking down, like, it's not that bad. The rest is just bonus. We're gonna take this, the TV, and that's it, I think. The couch, we're gonna measure it out first in the apartment just to see if like it makes sense to bring it over there. It's another reason why I decided against movers, because like it would be a real bitch to move this. Like this is the main thing I would hire movers for, and to have it get there and be like, it's too big, that would be annoying. So this would be trip 2 if we end up taking it. Otherwise, I'm gonna get a new couch. We will see. I am hot, but I've done it before 5 o'clock, which is really, really nice. I'm just gonna chill out for a minute and then we'll figure out what to make for dinner. And then I obviously have to have a bath because it's the only way. And we got the blue hour. Ugh. All right, let's see what we got. What are we working with? We have some spinach. I do not know. Like I could just make ramen. I could make ramen. I can make 2 of these because they're like mini. I don't really have much else right now. With the holidays, I was like barely home. I was eating at my parents' house most of the time. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm moving. I shouldn't get a ton of groceries. And now we're here. I'm like, what else do I have? Thing is that like, I don't want to open anything new because I'm like, I think it's going to be ramen. Yeah, I'm committing. I'm committing. It feels fitting to have this ramen because I will never ever forget the moment that like changed my life forever. And I was making ramen in my LA house and I was like, what if I moved back to Toronto? Like just what if? And it was the first time that I had really let myself think about it or like even wanted to think about it. And it changed the entire course of the next 5 years. Like that was 5 years ago. Here I am making a bowl of ramen the night before, you know, my next chapter once again. And I'm actually so excited. I think it's gonna be really good for me. I think it's just the right place for me at this moment in time. And I'm very grateful to have the opportunity to get to do it and do it this way. I think it's gonna be the best ever. And it starts tomorrow. This is hot. Okay, the plan for the rest of the night here, we are gonna have our ramen, watch some Ted Lasso, and then bath time. Oh my God, this looks so good. And there she is. The final supper.
I make myself big before I go into the room like this.
Oh man, guys, it feels so weird. The last sleep before the move. It's so weird. I feel so many mixed emotions. A lot's happened in this house. A lot. I've gone through a lot of different things here and I'm just really excited for a clean slate, somewhere fresh, somewhere new. It's gonna be different. Like, it's just gonna be different. I don't doubt that there will be times where I just want to like come and sit in a quiet house and everything will be here when I want to do that. I don't know how often I'll want to, like, I don't know. My current plan is to get my shit downtown and see how I feel. I really don't know how I'm gonna feel. I feel very strongly that I'm going to love it. I'm gonna love having sunsets again, like every single day. Getting to see a sunset will bring me mass amounts of joy. There's always trade-offs, you know, like I'm gonna have a smaller space, but I'm gonna have my sunsets. And this is a choice I'm making for myself, like truly for me. And I'm excited to see how it goes, you know, like it's a year, 2026, downtown era, maybe 27 too. We'll see, but it starts tomorrow. And I'm really excited to bring you guys along on this journey and this new chapter. I can't believe it's tomorrow. I'm so excited. Crazy. I'm definitely bringing this light because I feel like it's symbolic in some way. I don't know, but I'm gonna leave you guys here. I'm gonna attempt to finish my book and get to sleep early. We are getting things going bright and early tomorrow morning, so. Oh my God. I just can't wait to see it again. I can't wait to walk in there and get to like picture all my stuff and then move my stuff in and then just like start. Anyways, I would not be here without you guys. I would not be in this position without you. So thank you forever. I am the luckiest girl in the world and I will never stop saying that. So yeah, thank you endlessly. I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.